What's up, guys? Mr. Fit to Flourish here. I wanted to talk about a trade that I took on OpEx, quad witching day, which was 12/20/2024, so December 20th, 2024. It was a Friday. I love my zero DTEs because all you got to do, go in, go out at momentous areas, and you make a lot of money. So I've been trading IWM for a couple of weeks now, and it's been in this downtrend. All right, it's been in this huge downtrend. And how and why did I take this trade? The first thing that we need to notice is key levels. So look at these key levels on IWM. I would take note of them, write them down because they're very, very important. All right, so first thing I look at my chart. I'm like, okay, I got my key levels. Next thing I'm kind of looking at is my ATRs. So average true range. If we're above the blue, it's probably going to go up. If we're below the yellow, it's probably going to come down. Okay, so that helps you to develop your bias. Okay, and then I don't want to have it on my chart right now. It's a little bit too much. And then I also have my EMAs, so Saudi ATR, my EMAs. The 9 is the pink line, the yellow is the 20, 50 is the orange. You really don't need those. The blue is the 100, it doesn't matter. And then you have the volume RSI. The volume RSI gives me an idea of whether or not there's more upside volume or downside volume. Okay, so in this case, if we look at the past couple days, I've been talking about how I've been taking trades short on IWM, so pretty much just buying puts. And the reason is the volume RSI is super low. We're in this huge downtrend on the higher time frames, so that's my biases to the downside. In this case, we had PCE come in way better than expected on Friday, so everything was just ripping. Everything was just ripping. But I kind of woke up late and I did not get to see what PCE came in as. But I saw IWM, the volume RSI was up, and it hadn't been up like this in weeks. So I was like, oh, okay, so this looks pretty bullish. We had two pretty good upside moves here. The 920 crossover to the upside, so the 9 got above the 20. And then if you look to the left here, we have a pretty good defined point where these stocks, or where the stock did not want to go past. So this was a pretty good resistance level. And then we had a really nice break above that level right here on this nice bull bar, 920 crossover. Big momentum on the volume RSI. So volume RSI is curling up. So my bias is longs. I'm going to go long. And then guess what? The opportunity came. If my bias is a long bias because there's big volume RSI, I'm looking for an opportunity to go long. We have a 920 crossover, a lot of consolidation here, and then resistance. But then guess what? We have a nice break above that area of resistance right here. Nice big bull trend bar breaking above. Your entry should be on that the open of the next bar. Okay. I saw this a little bit late, so I entered here on this next push to the upside. Above this 221.71 key level, my target was not 223, but this 224 level, because I know that IWM kind of likes to move $3 to $4 every day. I thought that this was just the beginning of this move, and we were so oversold from FOMC. So FOMC sent us super far down. So I knew we could at least get this 224 level, and then I was gonna hope and pray for 227. But our next key level is really 227. But there's a lot of resistance here at this 224 level, and you can see that previously, like we just fell from 227, we just fell to the next key level. So we would need a lot of buying pressure to get above this. So my target was that 224.66 key level. So how did we enter? So I missed this bull bar, so I was like, oh man. So this next bull bar, I was like, okay, I'm getting in on the next bar. Entered here. So I entered on that the open of this bar here. I had a pretty good push initially, and then we started to chop around. And this was zero data expiration contracts, so they were getting chopped up. Okay, it was getting pretty chopped up here, and I was like, oh crap. But then we finally got this nice upward push, and then I was pretty much just kind of back to like break even. And then once we broke above 223, I was like, all right, we're definitely hitting that 224.66. I knew without a doubt we're gonna hit it. So we had really nice pushes to the upside. I ended up getting out around 224.30-ish here. I know my target was here, but I was like, dude, I'm up like pretty big already. I was up like 51%, I believe. So this ended up being a $1,360 trade here. So $1,360. I'm just using small size right now. Just wait till I start using pretty big size again. But just using small size. I just want to get consistent trades. And I'm finding inefficiencies in the market right now. So a pretty good push to the upside. And then we ended up going up there and tapping, creating this evening star doji. And then from there, we pretty much just sold off. We had this 920 crossover to the downside. looks like this was a fib retracement back down. Try to make this move back above 223.52. Could not hold. Another 920 crossover to the downside. And then now we're on my 221 key level, landing right on that to the freaking penny. My key levels are insane, guys. Freaking insane. But yeah, just took that trade because guess what? Big volume RSI, 920 crossover to the upside. Watch my key levels for targets, and then get the heck out of there. Get my shmoney and get out of there. So hopefully this helps you make some shmoney on your next trade. Watch that volume RSI, watch the 920 crossover, watch your EMAs, and then watch your bull trend bars or bear trend bars. And then look at the overall picture of, is this stock in a downtrend, is it in an uptrend? Right now, IWM's in a downtrend, but it was oversold the previous day, way oversold. Huge move to the downside. We're going to get some dip buyers kind of send it up. We're at critical levels. So yeah, watch these key levels, and let's keep winning. Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance, and growth.